Hi, I am author Stephen McGee, and we're here to talk about this 2022 ASUS VivoBook E410M. And this computer was the cheapest computer I could buy in 2022. And I bought it to do some video processing that I needed to do while I was on vacation. And it did the job, but it was super slow. I was shocked at how slow it was at video processing. So I later learned that it could be upgraded with an NVMe hard drive, and NVMe hard drives are super fast. So I purchased one, I've put it in, and we're going to look at the performance of it today with an NVMe hard drive in it. Now, it only has 4 GB of RAM, and it has a $25 SSD in it now. It's a Silicon Power UD90. It's 500 gigabytes NVMe PCIe Gen 4x4 SSD. So that's our hardware, and the processor is a very basic processor. It's an Intel Celeron N4020, and it only has 2 logical processors. So how does this perform with an NVMe hard drive in it? So we need to look at some other computers to compare it to. So we've got a 2016 ASUS VivoBook X540LA. It has an Intel i3-5020U, and it has 4 logical processors, 8 GB of RAM, and it has a SATA SSD in it. And the other computer we're going to compare it to is a 2021 HP Pavilion 15Z-EF2, and that has 12 logical processors on a Ryzen 5, and it has 20 gig of RAM, and it has the same hard drive in it, except it's bigger. It's a 2 terabyte hard drive, NVMe PCIe, and it's slightly faster, that hard drive. So how did it perform? Well, the reason why it's in the middle is because it exhibited the middle performance on video editing. So we edited the same video on all 3 computers, and the 2016 ASUS VivoBook was really slow. Even though it had 8 gig of RAM and a SATA SSD, it was actually much slower than the ASUS. The ASUS outperformed it by 3 times with an NVMe hard drive. But the 2021 HP Pavilion outperformed both computers, and this computer, the 2021 HP Pavilion, was 10 times faster than the 2016 ASUS VivoBook. So it's got pretty good performance with an NVMe SSD. And if you have one of these 2022 ASUS VivoBooks, the E410M model, you can install an SSD into it, and you can really boost up your performance. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I wish you the very best of health. Thank you.